Week three, week three of the BodyHood ownership camp is complete. It's complete. Jimmy, Corey, and yes, y'all, Mar, because he only listens to music that starts with yes, y'all.
To the beat, y'all.
But anyway, listen, week three has been a success. We talked about the stock market, everything about the stock market, how to take a company public, what it means to invest in the stock market. We also had a special guest this week, which is the National Financial Educator of the Year. Our sister, Rachel Hanible, was in the building and had a chance to speak to the babies. It was amazing. We gave out a lot of money today. Shout out to our brother Don Johnson, who enabled us to give out a lot of money today.
Don!
Listen, what was your favorite part of today, Corey?
My favorite part of the day is Mar trolling Jimmy by playing all of the hip hop music from the 70s and 80s into the early 80s. The kids did amazing today, but my favorite part is my brothers showing love to each other, because you only control people that you love.
I don't feel love, by the way. Straight trolling.
Go ahead. You want to say rock?
My favorite. Yes, me giving Jimmy an education on real hip hop.
All right, it's about the camp.
Stop. Real hip hop. But my favorite today, Rachel. She killed it.
No, Rachel's amazing. Shout out to Rachel.
Shout out to Rachel.
And for those who don't know who Rachel is, literally go to Google and look up Financial Educator of the Year for 2025. She will pop up. You know, she was here today.
And so I've been in over 140 schools and universities across the nation. And so this is the thing that I love to do most. And so I just wanted to come to kind of support my brothers. That what they're doing is incredible. And I'm hoping to also encourage you, Secretary, to finish this work with them throughout the rest of this camp there and give them what I call life-saving, life-changing work. And I say that because I grew up in a poor neighborhood where everyone was poor, right? And so even in school, like the biggest jokes were like, who's poor and then who's the poorest? And so I often say in that neighborhood, the crime was high, the hope was low. And so it bothered me that I went through all 12 years of school and no one mentioned anything about money to life, right? No one mentioned credit. No one mentioned entrepreneurship or budget or anything like that. And so I also unfortunately had scenarios where I had friends who lost their life because of money, right? They walked a long street with a long pair of sneakers and someone was too hungry. Someone was so hungry that they didn't believe that they could be wealthy outside of taking from someone else. And so my intention is to always help young people understand that you can be wealthy. There's a better way. There's a higher way that can get you out of wherever you feel like you are now. And so that has been my mission. Our classes are called Millionaires, a training class because when I was growing up poor, I kept saying I was looking in training. And so now that I could take the Intran off, I get to now and hopefully inspire other young people to speak those things you should have as well. I am completely debt free. I've been 14 years without a car payment. I've been 12 years without student loan debt. I've been a year and 3 months without mortgage. And so mortgage pay off. I paid off my 30-year boarding under the years, and I have a perfect credit score. And again, a lot of the work is growing up. I always heard people say that we don't know anyone like that, right? They don't give for kids from the really perfect credit scores. Like there's a system against us, right? Or there's no such thing as being debt free. I was on my debt free journey. All the people who know the love were like, "That's Trace. Just enjoy your 20s. And there's no such thing as debt free. You'll always owe so." Why the owe?
You know, she was here today, spoke to the babies. It was awesome. They learned a lot about the stock market. Next week, we speak about real estate and Bitcoin. So, you know, I'm going to have fun with that. So that's what we're going to do next week. That is week 4. There's 2 more weeks left, right? So if you still want to come out, yeah, still come out. You still can come out, right? Come out, have lunch, do whatever. But the BodyHood Financial Ownership Camp 2025, like I said, it's turned out to be the best camp we've ever done. Can't be more excited, can't be more proud and inspired. I'm truly inspired. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, just go to blackwolfrebels.com to have the back episodes there.
Yes.
So your babies can get all the information.
Absolutely. You want to leave us with a raw?
No, man. I'm about to get it going right now. Don't worry.
All right, y'all. Peace.